The suicide prevention trials that were funded both jointly through the Commonwealth Government and the state governments has been a wonderful opportunity to introduce a range of projects to look at how suicide affects our community and what we can learn to prevent suicide in the future.
This was using local leaders to really understand what's happening in our region around suicide. How do we work together? What are the options we have to look at the things that are going to work to address this problem? And we've had people, First Nations people, youth, mums, etc., who have all contributed to a better understanding of how we really deal with this really important issue. What's important for me is we all learn CPR. If there's a heart attack, we know what to do. But do you know what to do if someone talks to you about suicide?
One such opportunity was around general practice being the cornerstone of our primary healthcare system. So through a project like this and this opportunity, being able to understand from general practitioners about what the barriers to general practice are in relation to responding to people seeking help, we're able to now work with them around a workforce development strategy informed by GPs around the kind of things that make it difficult for them to do their work and to better improve them to be prepared to work with people and to think about the kinds of structural barriers and create new opportunities for them to be feeling more confident to working with people that might be at risk seeking help.
It's the steering straight plan, and that allows people to take time to reflect, to identify their risks and their triggers for mental health, and then to be able to put some plans in place and set some goals to manage challenging events as they come up, to ensure that people don't get to a stage where they're in crisis. The second aspect of the project has been to again work with community to start to develop a plan for peer-led mental health support, so engaging with community members to upskill and learn to assist to support others in their community who might be experiencing distress or low mood. The Steering Straight plan has generated a lot of interest in community, both locally but also around Australia and internationally. We've had inquiries from as far away as New Zealand and Canada about the resource and requests to be using that within their communities as well.
The Yarning Circle, as it suggests, it was a really culturally safe program for young Aboriginal people who find it very, very difficult to take the first step to talk about mental health or how things are going for them. So the program was very youth-friendly and designed and relevant to young Aboriginal people, and hence all the content was quite fun to undertake, and also included information around looking after self, around your physical health, sexual health, your mental health, and about all those things to help a young Aboriginal person stay strong when they're going through a tough time. The program has been a real success through the trial. And as a result, we've had really high levels of engagement from young people. So we'll be continuing at Headspace Warrnambool and Portland to continue to roll out the Yarning Circle program over the next few years.
One of the great outcomes of the trial has been the opportunity to deliver free online training, suicide prevention training, and we encourage everybody to go online and do this free training. We have 750 places available for people to go online, and so that they can learn the skills necessary to be able to talk to people, have those conversations so that we can prevent suicide.